Hello everybody, Acre Bluff Homestead here. Today we are doing some chores. It's been pretty nice here lately. It's going to be nice all next week. We're going to be up to like 70 degrees. There is still some snow on the ground. It's okay. It's slowly melting away finally. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that. Roadrunner's got something. Oh, man, you can't see it. Let me see. That Roadrunner has something in its mouth. Hopefully it wasn't one of my baby chickens. Froggy, you're not a very good watchdog. Anyways, we are doing chores today. Definitely got to get them chicks picked up because I don't know if he had a chick in his mouth or what. The Roadrunners will take off with a baby chicken, a rat, a snake, a baby bird, hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are their favorite. So yeah, we need to kind of get all these little loose chickens up and out of here and put up in a safe place. And then I'm going to clean out this brooder box, that brooder box. I gotta see how much shavings I have. Might only be able to do one, but I'm probably gonna do the babies. These guys technically they need to come out of here. Probably gonna put them out with the big chicks. I already have some out there already. And then we're gonna clean out the quail, and I'm gonna move some of my other quail that I hatched out here with them. So that's kind of the plan today. We'll see how far we get. I have to go find my other cage too. See all them chickens down there? Well, hopefully y'all can see this. So I wonder if the Roadrunner has taken off with some of them. If they're hungry enough, they'll do it. Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. Now I need to go find my little cage. Ow. That I move the chickens around in. It's a rabbit cage, but it's fine. It'll work. I'm just glad that all this snow is finally melting. We're going to get into some better weather. You can see there's still snow here. Up in there. My onions are still covered. I uncovered my other onions. Actually, let's go take a look at that. I want to show y'all. So I uncovered my other onions that I had underneath the tarp, just to see if maybe they made it. I think they did. I'm hoping that they did. They look a little right now, but I think that they're going to be okay. So, if you can see, that's all the onions that I had covered. And then these. And I think today I might try to plant my potatoes. I'm going to look and see if they have any eyes on them yet. If they do, then we're going to plant some. And I need to pick up all this nonsense that's blown away. And our cabbage that I had underneath that bucket, he survived. I wonder if I should go ahead. He's really tiny, so I don't really want to pick him yet. I want to give him a little bit more time. And the bees are out. I see one flying around. But yeah, and this dirt right here, I'm looking at this dirt. It's going to be really good soil to plant in the spring. So I'm ready. I'm so ready for the spring and gardening season. I'm ready to get this over with. And that stinking groundhog, apparently he's seen his shadow. Let me tell you something, mister. You'll taste good on a grill. A little bit of lemon pepper. You better go back in that hole. We don't want no more winter. Anyways, back to getting my cage, guys. So, like I say, this is just going to be a cleanup video. We'll check. I did clean out a little bit of stuff in the front garden, the broccoli that froze, stuff like that. I pulled that out and I gave it to the chickens. They seem to like that very well, and the pigs got some of it too. So, whoo, Nelly. It's gonna be a warm one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a warm one. Today's supposed to be, I think, 68 degrees. It's kind of crazy from going from freezing to 68 degrees. Man, I don't know if I have my snow shovel on here. Well, we have to go do the stuff. I think I'm going to clean out the I think I'm actually going to move these chicks first. Because I really need them out. I have other other baby chicks that hatch again, and then I have ducks, you know, supposed to hatch. Well, I don't know what's wrong with that thing. Oh no! Do not do that jumping nonsense. I wish they were a little bit older, but I do have a lamp out there in that one. So they're big enough. That's going to have the nice temperatures that we're going to have. I think that they are big enough to go out. So they're pretty big, and I think they're a decent size to go out. As long as I have, you know, move another heat lamp out there, I think that they will be absolutely fine. I'm sure they will. I'm actually going to put y'all back this way, that way that sun doesn't interfere. I gotta go get my shovel. Apparently. Well, let's go get the shovel and I'll show y'all the Mr. Pig here. He's always hungry for some reason. Let's go find the snow shovel. It does better. When we were having snowball fights. My son was using the shovel to throw snow on us. What do you do with it? Well, what did you do with that? I don't want to be walking around for 20 minutes trying to find a shovel. Rocky, where are you supposed to be? Get over here. Get over here. That's not your house. Come on. There's the shovel. Come on. I'm going to have to take his sweater off in a minute. Come on. Let's go. Just walking. Walking and no talking. Alright, now we got the shovel. Now the work begins. And these shavings that I take out of here, I'm actually going to put them in my garden. So, always repurpose, reuse. And y'all have seen me do this plenty of times. This is nothing new. Hey, get down. So I'm pretty sure more of y'all jumped out of there, didn't you? I know. I have you. You'll be happy in a minute. Don't worry about me. Just finish on that. So I said I was going to clean the quill first, but I'm going to do these guys first. Oh, you little turd. Oh, stop all that. You never seen humans before. Huh? That's like you never seen humans before. Be quick. Oh, calm down. Okay. I think that's enough for this round. Alright. That's one round of chickens. I think I have over 200 chickens. It's crazy how many chickens I have. I've hatched out a lot. Needless to say, my incubator does really well. Let's go drop these guys off. Oh, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. I think he's dying, but he's not. And I'm really hoping that a whole bunch of these are hens. I'm really hoping that I get a good amount of roosters out of there. And that way we can put some chicken in our freezers. My plan is to put the other ones that I have in the freezer camp and replace them with these if we get, you know, quite a few hens out of them. And I've ordered me another one of these cages here. And I also, guys, I got my first silky egg. I was really happy about that. No, I got 2 of them actually. And those will be going in the incubator as well. You're fine. Okay. Here we go. Come on. 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 No, don't go back in. Gotta get them some water out here. That snow finally melted. They all went to the corner. They have a heat lamp in the left corner, but they went to the right corner. And I have one more tarp I'm going to put on that back side and around too. That way it can kind of block that wind at nighttime. They all did the same. They're all around the same age, except for maybe like 2 or 3 or 4. They're a little bit older, but they did really well last night, so they should be fine. It's not going to get down to freezing either. And that rooster's like, holy moly, what are all you guys? I could stand here and watch them all day long. Everywhere. And rooster's like, hey, what's happening? Gee. Well, let's go get the other batch. Yep. Let's go get the other batch. Bring them around. That way I can use that box for something else. I left that top open. They're probably all out by themselves. I think the only 2 I'm not going to put out there actually are my 2 turkeys. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? Oh, okay. Moving chickens. Alright, I'll see you later, Mijo. Be careful. So I think the only 2 I'm not going to put out there are my turkeys because I don't want nothing to happen to them. I did lose one of my other bigger turkeys. So I don't really want anything to happen to these guys. Hopefully not, at least. Y'all are fine. Now I do have some of these guys up for sale, actually. So hopefully I can get some of them sold. That's what I'm aiming for. Bring it back a little bit. Dude, you caught your head. Get down. No. Use my head a little bit. Nope. Try not to put too many of them in it, but I don't want to make another trip. that's it. You're fine. We're going about 100 yards. That's it. All right. Whew. All right, now let's go drop these guys off. A lot of back and forth, back and forth. Lots of back and forth. I think we have a skunk still up underneath one of our houses. I can smell it every time I pass by over there. Tell you what, this sweater's fixing to have to come off. Man. I'm gonna put these guys over here. Do not be leaning up against that. Over 100 chickens, ladies. And we have a lot of predators in this area. We have a lot of predators in this area, and they wiped out. I think I have maybe 15 hens left out of those 80. So that's why I've hatched out so many. You know, I maybe get a 50-50 ratio of roosters. That's fine, because I can always put them in. You know, they'll go into freezer camp or whatnot. But if we can get plenty of hens, and I see plenty of hens out there. Actually, I think I see more hens than I do roosters in this batch. No, stay. So I'm hoping, I see quite a few roosters. But I'm hoping, you know, that's how we can replenish and restart all over again. Okay, now that we're back over here, I think I'm gonna try to clean out the quail, and then we'll go in the house and get them other ones. Oh, what about these two? Hi ladies, you want to move to a different thing? Just by yourself over here. I'm gonna move over here with the baby chicks. So I moved my other two turkeys, my other two baby turkeys. I moved them inside where the quail are, but these are my other. Say hi. These are my other turkeys. How they have the naked necks. They call it, we call them naked necks. Let's see, aren't we cute? They're cute. I think I'm gonna just put them over here with the babies. There you go, baby. Y'all stay in there. I'm gonna leave that open for a little while. All right. Listen here, Quail. Turn myself, and I think I'm just going to try to save up some more the quail eggs. That way I don't have to put them in those and manually turn them. I don't technically like having to manually turn them because they're broken, but it is what it is at this point. But I can always put them in my big incubator, and we can do it that way. Okay, here, I need to scrape some of this stuff off. Go get some gloves. You're supposed to be down yonder. Go. Go down yonder. No. Go down now. Like she knew what she was doing. Okay, you Quail, why are you back over here? That little white one, she likes to fly. Come on. Go, girl. Oh, hi, what you doing over there? Now, I have to clean this out periodically because I found snakes in here before. And we don't want snakes. So, and plus they need to have their area, nice, clean, dry area. Eventually I'm going to get them a better setup. I want to put a little light in here for them. Because technically they say that quail will need up to 14 hours of light to continuously produce eggs. So I want to put some kind of a small light in here. Here comes the boss. What do you want, boss? What you want, boss? Huh? What does the boss want? Rocky, get over here. Rocky! Hey, dog. Rocky, you're being a bad boy. Come on. Sadly, my other dog doesn't. He thinks he needs to do it. And that is not the case. Rocky! Oh, look. Oh, quail eggs. Probably no good now, but they're down in there. 2 quail eggs. Well, that's whenever we had the freeze. They're awfully cold. I'm gonna put away my good ones. Well, we got one side clean. Uh-oh. They're learning how to fly too. So we got one side clean. I always hit those legs. But this is whoa, what's that? Just hit a random button on my phone. Coming to explore what's happening. Huh, guys? And now we just got to get that side right there clean. Huh. Yeah. It's a lot of work whenever you homestead. It really is. People make it look like, oh, it's so fancy and so, no. It's not fancy. It's a dirty mess. Somebody's got to do it. Okay, I need to swap you sides. All right, go that way. Hitchhike, come on. Come on, beat it. Beat it, beat it. What? Beat it, beat it, beat it. Come on, ladybirds. Beat it. There you go. No. There's no flying back this way. Yes, I better lock that. Hey, ladybird, go that way. So much because of where we went through that storm. Rocky! Valentina, get over here. What is happening? Everybody's happy and just was warm. Come on, beat it. Go back that way. No, go that way. Go that way. I have no snakes so far. Pretty sure I got it all good and sealed off with no snakes to get in. Good fertilizer for my garden. Right now, I'm trying to save up all the money I can so I can order my dirt here pretty soon. Okay, so we got that part done. Huh. There we go. Well, man, that's all work. Now, since we got that nice and clean, I'm going to take manure over to the garden. She's like, hey everybody. All right, here we go. You sleeping in the sun, fat boy? Hey, you better stop chasing cars, mister. All right, figure out which one we're gonna put it in. I've already put a whole bunch in those two. Oh, look, I can actually see my water hose again. Might put some in one that's a little bit lower, because I am, like I say, I'm gonna come through here. I'm gonna top all this off with dirt. See, I've been putting all the shavings in here. Still have ice on it. Trying to pick one that has lower. I think this one on this end. Yep. I think we're gonna stick it down in this one. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I hear bees. I hear bees somewhere. all said and done. Okay, now we're gonna get some quail. We're gonna take some of these bigger quail out there, and I'll move some of the smaller ones over with the smaller baby chicks. There we go. I know, the light's just for a minute, because these guys are already trying to fly. Every time you open this, they try to fly out. And they're big enough already, I think, to be able to be put outside with the other ones. So, that's a pretty little quail. But they're trying to fly out. And it's going to be warm enough. I think that they will be just fine. I just hope there's no fighting between the bigger ones and the smaller ones. Might just leave them in this cage in there for like half a day, and then let them out. Just so they can kind of see one another. But quail grow really quickly. Really, really quickly. You're fine, you're fine. And I am going to be ordering them a new cage off of Shein after I get my other big one paid off. Come here, you're big. You can go up. Another big one. Come here. These two are big ones. I believe the other ones I'm going to leave in there. But inside the house, they're not going to need a heat lamp for much longer. So, and I can always move them over here or vice versa. I'm going to unplug this. I'm going to sit it back on. But that's them, guys. Yep. Let's go put them back out. So let's go put them outside. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put this cage in here. And that way they can kind of get to know one another for the rest of the day. And I'll pour some little water in there. But they need to get to know each other, I think, before you integrate them together. The other ones are already kind of curious, like, hey, what's happening? Really neat to watch quail. They're very quiet, so if you ever want, you know, an animal for your homestead that's kind of quiet, quail. Like if you live, let's say you live in an HOA, they'll never know that you have quail unless somebody complains, and then you can just say, well, that's a wild quail, you know, just make up an excuse. But they don't make very much noise. They're very, very quiet. They're not like a chicken. A rooster doesn't crow. He makes like a little sound, and that's about it. And quail are really easy to maintain. They give you lots of eggs. You know, you don't need much shelter for quail. I really like the quail. We'll kind of see how that goes. But you guys, I think I'm going to end it because that's going to be a pretty long video of different stuff we're doing. We call that piddling on the homestead. You know, cleaning out different stuff, getting chicks ready for the spring. I'm ready. I think everybody else is too. And we'll catch you on the next one. And the next one, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, guys. Check out our Facebook page. It's AOL Homestead. I post a lot of stuff there too. So we'll see y'all in the next one.